All right, is that better? You should see this Frankenstein rig that I've got at the moment. Got the 1DX Mark II here, Rode Link microphone where the hot shoes actually broke, so I can't put it on the top. TV Logic 056 there, mounted to the top. Oh dear. Welcome to another video. If you've checked my previous videos on my account, I'll probably put a little card here or here. Well, one of my first videos was actually the PD Movie Remote Live, which was a single channel or dual channel. These are follow focus systems which allows the cameraman to pull focus as a one-man band without having to put their hand on the barrel. You can use the system on tripods, gimbals, handheld. Works great. However, if you want to raise the if you're looking to raise production value and share responsibilities within your crew, one of those roles is a focus puller, someone that actually pulls the focus for you. I say actually, but someone who pulls the focus for you while you get the chance to concentrate on the composition and the framing and your footsteps and your surroundings essentially. And yeah, so that's his name is the first AC or the focus puller. With that said, there's loads of wireless follow focus systems out there. They range all the way from the affordable ones, such as the one we're going to talk about today, the Tilted nucleus-m, to the very expensive ones like the Preston or the Arri WC4, or even the RT Motion by Teradek. These are all great follow focusing systems. They all have different advantages, they all have different features. However, most of my audience here, you know, they're prosumers. They've just started getting into the filmmaking business, and they're not, you know, they can't commit to spending thousands and thousands of pounds on a follow focusing system. This is why I'm going to talk about the PD Movie Remote Air, which is, I think, the best bang for buck, the most affordable option. It has great features, it's built well, and it actually comes in different packages as well. So you have the option of having one motor, which is focus, two, focus and iris, and then three, focus, iris and zoom. So that actually stands for fizz motors. So the guys over at PD Movie sent me their dual channel a while back, and since then I've been testing it quite extensively on loads of different shoots. I actually took it abroad to a job in Germany where the focus puller out there, he didn't have his own kit, so he got to use my system, and I asked him a few questions. I'll be able to show you guys what he thought later on in this video. I also used it on a job for Lululemon, the yoga brand, where I was on a rickshaw and the focus puller was using the system, and it worked pretty well. So yeah, with that said, maybe I should show you what's in the bag, what's in the box, what do you get with the PD Movie. And welcome to the bench. First of all, apologies for the outside building work noise. They're building a load of flats around here, and yeah, apologies for that. I just wanted to get out the room for a little bit. The PD Movie follow focusing system comes in an array of different packages, like I mentioned before. I've got the dual channel here, and let's show you what's in the box. So I keep mine in these tiny pouches, even though they're made by Timber, even though that when you do buy it, it comes in a really nice black pelly case that you can pop in your bag. I just tend to just have, I'm a bit OCD, I like to have everything in these pouches. So let's show you what's in there. First of all, we've got the one motor, second motor here, so that can be, this one can be focus, and then this can be the iris or the zoom, and then you can daisy chain them together. They have the brain and the antenna built in together, so you don't need an additional like brain to connect them to talk to each other. It actually comes with a follow focus thumb or Bluetooth thumb follow focus, which is pretty cool. So if you don't want to use the follow focusing system, you can use go to single shooter mode essentially, and it will talk to this motor over here wirelessly, so you don't need any cables. And this is the brains of it all. This is the remote control, the follow focus and control unit. Unfortunately, one of my friends actually dropped this unit. It slipped out his hand. PD Movie here, you've been using it.
Ooh. Great build quality on there, as you can see.
Nice and solid. With the antenna on the top. And it was completely fine. This one's got a couple of scratches on there, but yeah, you've got you've got the on and off, you've got your iris to calibrate your iris, you've got your iris control, and on the other side you've got your zoom control, focus, calibrate your focus and calibrating your zoom. And then you've got 1, 2, 2 1/4-inch threads where, three mounting points here, and you've got a 4-pin LEMO at the bottom here, so you can charge the unit with the cables provided. And you've got a LED screen here which gives you all the different information such as battery, calibration and things like that. So what else is in the box? You've got the USB to LEMO charging cable, micro USB to charge the remote Bluetooth follow focus thumb controller thing. Bloody hell, that's a mouthful. This is the D-tap to 5 or 6 pin LEMO. So you plug this to a D-tap port, and you plug that side to here. So boom, boom, boom. So you plug that into there, and then this goes in the back of camera, and then you just rig that to the lens and you calibrate it. I'll show you that later on. This is a LEMO to LEMO, so this is the cable that you use to daisy chain from one motor to another, essentially. So what you firstly do is you put the power into here, and then this one you daisy chain onto that motor, so then they can all talk to each other. And lastly, you've got antennas. I think the range here is a couple hundred meters.
So we have Bradley all the way over here, pulling focus, and the camera's all the way over here. So let's see if it still connects.
Do you want the smoke off or on?
Yeah?
Keep on.
Yeah?
I think when you're surrounded by different network, I think that sometimes get a bit of interference. I love the fact that it's so lightweight, and I love the fact that you don't need an extra brain, because some focusing systems come with a separate brain that you also have to attach to the rig, where this is just simply your motor, your controller, the power cable, and off you go. But yeah, let's head inside and wrap things up. I really hope you enjoyed this video on the PD Movie Remote Air 4. Great tool, great follow focusing system if you're starting out, and even for professionals, even for focus pullers that already own an RT Motion or a WC4. I'd say, because this is so affordable, just buy it and have it in your bag as a backup. Or say they bring a second camera and you need to have a wireless system on there. It's so small, it's so compact. You can just have this in a little pouch, and and off you go. I actually interviewed a few other focus pullers about what they thought on this, which I'll show you.
I'm Tommy Davis. I'm a aspiring DP and a focus puller. I've been using the PD Movie Remote Air for a couple of gigs now. For the price line and the build quality, it's fantastic. Comparing it to like the Arri WCU4, you know, that's an expensive piece of kit.
Yeah.
Whereas you pay that amount of money, you're not going to have that many problems with the kit. Whereas, you know, if you buy cheap, you're going to have some smaller issues. But, you know, if you're wanting to get into focus pulling and you want to have your own kit so you can get more gigs, then this will be great for someone to go and buy and also learn. Do you know what I mean? Because not every job is going to have the money to go, oh, we've got the money to hire in that piece of kit. Whereas, you know, if you can have this in your pocket and you can go on with the wireless, the capability of wireless focus, it, you know,
So
it helps out with
another thing
production. I'd buy one. I would buy one.
Would you?
Yeah, 100%.
And do you want to plug your website and your work?
www.thomasdavisfilm.co.uk. Check that shit.
Christoph, you're German AC. You're German, right?
Yeah.
You're a German AC. What do you think of the PD movies? Quick conclusion. What do you think after using them today?
Lightweight, works fine. It did a few jump moves. I
Yeah.
don't know the correct term. And it switched the direction of the focus pulling
Quite a few
after
times.
you turned it off. So
That was a bit annoying. But overall,
otherwise, it's all right. It's cool.
all right. Thank you.
Alright, I'm Bryce, I'm the focus puller on this shoot that we've just done for a big fitness brand, and I have to say this is absolutely sweet. I love the form factor of it. It's so light, so nimble, the battery in it seems to last forever, and it's so tactile to use as well. I mean, you can use this thing single-handed, dead easy. It's a really nice rig. The only downside, I say, is that the buttons are easy to catch. If there was some kind of disabler or guard or lock button, that would be amazing. But other than that, it is a sweet little rig. I mean, fantastic. I'm certainly going to be looking into fitting up our company with a few of these probably.
And yeah, I really do hope you enjoyed this video. Please write in the comment section below what you'd like me to review, what things you'd like me to talk about. I'm actually excited to talk about these new V-Lock batteries. I know it's not a very exciting topic, but these little puppies are amazing. Stay locked for these guys. But yeah, thanks for subscribing. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. And yeah, see you on the next one. Peace!